Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2, where we are back on the main plot. We've gone to the Chantry to talk to, Meredith? Possibly? We can take a look at the quest log. Oh yeah, because that's Knight Commander Meredith, and the one questioning Varric is her seeker. She has asked us to look into the fates of several apostate mages, one of whom turned into a demon in front of us. But would she have turned into a demon if the Chantry wasn't so abusive of their mages? That is the question. For now, though, let us go to Hightown at night. Hightown after dark. And then we will remember... Oh, everybody? Oh yeah, because I went back to the Hawk Estate. And then we'll bring out the dog. And where are we going? We're going all the way in that corner over there. I'm sure we will be attacked by unrelated hooligans on the way from here to there, as is the form. Somehow, everybody on the district seems to think that they're...
But even Hightown has its troubles.
That they're going to be the ones that kill off the champion of Kirkwall. Oh, nobody. Alright, let's go to the Delancet Mansion. Where the family claims that they have not seen their child. The child is here. Oh, hello.
You look lovely tonight, my lady.
I was going to say the same thing.
I am so honored to have the champion in my home. I will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
You're extremely cheery for a woman whose son is wanted by the Templars.
Emile? Oh yes, the Templars were asking about our poor boy recently. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie, what have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume, darling.
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume, darling. We are mates.
Was that the exact same take?
I am your son's best chance for mercy from the Templars.
Mercy. They wouldn't really hurt him, would they? Oh, you should have seen his face. It just broke my heart. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, champion. Emile is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume.
Oh my gosh, he just said that the son isn't a blood mage. Aren't you?
If there is a way to help Emile, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emile in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
His mustache is so massive that it is occupying... It is just extending itself beyond the edges of his face.
You should lie down.
They are so Orlesian.
Painfully Orlesian. I guess, so they're not possessed, they're just... You're just weird, fellow. You're just kind of like standing there. Alright, where is the nearest exit from Hightown? Oh, of course. Let us... Everybody attack you. I will teleport stab. Oh no, yeah, still attack them. I will assassinate the apostate mage. Anders already down. Where is Anders' body? It's right there. I will blow it up with a grenade. And you can restore your health. Up. There we go. Yeah, everybody attack that one, but I will go off. Anders, you can heal. Oh, you're busy. Okay. Oh, you're in the wrong sustained mode. How is that? Didn't I remove that sustained mode? Vengeance. Oh, because he needs to reactivate Panacea in order to use it because he was knocked down. Isabella, you can... Twin Fang. Oh my gosh, and now... These area of attack spells are ridiculous. Anders, you can reactivate. There we go. That's the thing I noticed in this game. Like, if it's a spell that seems to hit only one person, generally isn't that bad. If it's a spell that hits a lot of people, for some reason, like the ice explosion, the, whatever that blood one was, the poison miasma, the other ice one from, like, the Sky Horror, they all seem to be really tough. Let's see. Alright, Emile, you with the dumb haircut. You're coming with me.
Emile de Lancey.
Wow. Are you a mage? Because you just magicked my breath away.
You need more practice with women.
Can I practice on you? In private?
This is what lack of sex does to a person. I can only watch in horror.
He's lived in the circle all his life. He can't function in the real world.
A round of drinks on me. I'm Emile, as you know. And you are?
They call me the champion of Kirkwall. I've been looking for you, Emile.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
You are a huge dork.
You grew up in the circle. You know what the Templars do to blood mages.
I've only told people in the tavern, and only women. You don't understand. I've been in the circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. I never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl.
The Ferelden Circle's more fun. Everyone was kissing everyone. Though that was before the abominations.
I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
I'm not here to kill you. Wait, are we offering Isabella? No.
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, all right?
Oh my gosh.
Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
Why don't you start small and leave the chains for when you're more experienced?
Huh?
Oh, just go do whatever.
Her. That's what he's hoping for. To do her. Well, Emil, did you score?
Well,
I'm not going to tell you about it. That was utterly worth it. Back to the Templars.
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now when she was a child. I think it's the Lyria in the water.
Right. Alright. Other third mage. If all it takes to appease the mages is for Hawk to be their wing woman, then so be it. Alright, and then this one is in the Elven Alienage. Oh. Thank you, titles. Nissa, tell me of your kinfolk, son, daughter,
Greetings,
friend,
Miss Sarah.
sister, brother.
Mistress is away seeing to a customer, but she will be back shortly. I can take your measurements if you wish to have a dress made.
I'll only wear dresses that are absolutely festooned with ruffles.
Good choice.
Perhaps it is best if you wait for my mistress.
You could tell me about your husband, Huon. That would be helpful.
When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
Did he hurt you?
Only broke my heart.
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
Would she know it to see it?
Did he slice open his hand and bleed somewhere in order to perform... Like, I would imagine that's the big sign. Did you see his blood in it?
So you hadn't seen him since he left you?
Huon didn't leave me. He was taken away. When the Templars found out he was a mage, they chained him and dragged him from the alienage, in front of everyone. Now I'm trapped in this sham. Married, but with no husband and no future.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever.
Sounds like a stakeout is in order.
Just looking for another handout.
I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Miss Sarah.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
All right. So now let us leave and then immediately come back. But at night, we have the technology. Luckily, there are only 2 types of day available. Daytime and nighttime. Although, too bad we can't just progress from one time zone to the other. But I suppose, maybe part of the quest design is also navigating the streets during the day, navigating the streets during the night. So there's the expectation that you'll have these confrontations as you're going towards your main goal. Oh, hello. Are you the followers of she? You are the followers of she. Who's she? All right. Dog. Teleport. Assassinate. I was not able to assassinate because this guy did. Oh, come on. There we go. Take that. And let's go after you. Oh, hello. Look, it's reinforcements. Thank you, Anders, for healing me. Oh, let's get rid of the little health bar first. Because we do not need extra individuals doing damage to us the entire time. Directions to the followers of She base. She wills and we follow. That is all that must be known. Protect the lair from the others of Lowtown, a follower of She. All right. So now it looks like we've got an end goal to the followers of She questline, and it's right over there. What are we gonna? Let's give her more health, and then I think she's all maxed out there, which is good. Let's go for the followers of She base. That looks like a combat scenario. No, let's do Twin Fangs against you. And these little health bars can go away. Oh, hello, you look like an assassin. Been assassinated. Why, hello, reinforcements. You know, the followers of She really hit their recruitment goals. Though I suppose, like, it's probably a lot easier to do that when nobody knows where your base is. Thusly, you can't lose any team members. Some aged Antivan brandy. Let's see. Are there going to be any more fights against the followers of She between here and their base? I would imagine at most one. Yep. Let's everybody attack that one, but I will assassinate this one. Oh. Twin Fang you. I like how the bad guys almost just evaporate out of thin air. Like, they're just there. I will teleport stab you. Let's knock everybody down. Isabella, do you have a specific tactic where you will use said jump? No, you don't. So if self is... surrounded by enemies, let's say at least 3 enemies, use rush. I wonder, can I actually modify character behavior? So that, like, if an enemy is doing something, like if an enemy is... Okay, yeah. Like, if there was, like, a way that you could have, like, the tactic be, like, if the enemy is charging an attack, or if enemy is using a longer ability, like, you can interrupt them. Alright, now we should be free and clear to enter the Followers of She decrepit alley. Hello! Oh, you've got a desire demon. Hanker. Alright, I'm going to get rid of you first and assassinate you. Stun you. Oh, you resisted. Okay. Oh, okay. So they were all just kind of like following this desire demon. Which would also kind of explain their willingness to just throw their lives away. They've all been kind of hypnotized, enraptured by the desire demon. Though now that she's gone... Let's see, does Isabella have the tactic? Because it took her a little while to... Yeah, she does, okay. While to worry about healing. No. Like, in theory, once she's gone, like, that'll allow all of her followers to kind of maybe fall off of her influence. But maybe then, again, her influence was just so strong that even though she is dead, it carries on. Oh, hello. And it also goes to show one of the issues in Kirkwall is the entire idea that the line between the veil and reality is so thin that even just regular people are being affected by it. Interesting. Is that a better shield than what you got? The Lord's Bearing Wall. No, it is not. Is that a better knife than what you got? A little bit better. Alright, so now that we've finally taken care of the followers of She, and know who she is. Someone named Hanker. A desire demon named Hanker. That is the mystery. Alright, let us head to the alienage. Protect the wife from the power-hungry husband. Like, even though his intentions, like, mages have been thoroughly oppressed. Elves have been thoroughly oppressed.
Huan.
Okay, that's blood mage. Or blood magic.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people.
Okay, he killed her.
She was so beautiful.
Someday I'd like to go 1 week without meeting an insane mage. Just 1 week.
I'm visionary. I've seen our destiny. I know what fate holds for the elves. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us. Look at the magic Lisa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
What is it with elves and blood magic?
That is an excellent question, Anders. Alright, what do we got? Huan. Oh my gosh. Shades. Alright, let's... Mark of Death. Teleport stab. Alright, everybody move outside of this influence. Oh my gosh. That goes on for a really long time. There we go. It's bad enough that it does a lot of area damage, but it also stuns, too. Amazing how he's able to continue summoning shades despite the fact that he is dead. How is that one not... Ah. Hello. Sure, why not? Sorry. I guess we were not fast enough. Alright, so now that we've completed these quests for Knight Commander Meredith, let us go and talk to... yeah. 2 of them had been killed, 1 of them returned to the circle. Where is the nearest exit? It is this way. So was Meredith right? Are apostates dangerous? Maybe, but I suppose, like, they weren't necessarily educated well to deal with their abilities. Consider, for example, Carrie by Stephen King. Carrie is dangerous because nobody is there to teach her how to use her abilities, so she uses her abilities based on how she sees fit. And as somebody who is emotionally traumatized by her mother, by her town, she uses it for violence. Imagine if there was a school that she could go to where she could learn how to use her powers. And imagine if that school taught her that such powers were accepted, that she was accepted. And that maybe once a month she could go to the Hanged Man and bang someone. Would she be a better person? Would she have, or would she turn towards violence? I would wager it's more towards the former than the latter. Like the one that turned into a demon only did so because of the constant abuse that she and the people she's trying to help receive. If they were treated to even be accepted as human beings. What?
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. Emile de Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately. But the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf. What say you, champion? Do you believe Emile to be dangerous?
No.
He was never a danger to anyone but himself.
Very well. Emile will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet. Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
I have heard this argument often.
And yet, you still remain ignorant.
Maybe they are not corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. Maybe they can be saved.
Why do you have a skull at the end of your,
The graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
We've barely begun discussing this. Alright, let's go talk to Varric. Maybe we should allow them to feel rain on their skin.
The anger from our mages is unsettling. They would all be at peace if Sir Ulrich had lived.
Maybe they should be allowed to bone. I don't know why I just pulled out my knives. Shall we go to the Hawk Estate? Read a letter? Did I just put away my invisible knives? Oh my. Monsieur Hawk. Knight Commander Meredith expresses her gratitude for services rendered. Please accept this token of her humble appreciation. Hawk, thank you for persuading Emil to do the right thing. The boy may not recognize it, but you probably saved his life. I don't know how to repay you, but perhaps this coin is a good start. Champion Hawk, it took great courage the other day for you to speak openly against our Knight Commander. You have my support in any actions you take. I hope I have yours as well, for there is a situation in the circle I was hoping you could assist me with. Please meet me at the gallows. Meredith has confined my mages to their cells and forbade me from traveling further than the courtyard. I appreciate your service and discretion. Champion Marion Hawk, as courtesy for your past service, be aware that I've received complaints about your frequent companion, Guard Captain Aveline. She is accused of coddling her men and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. In the absence of a Viscount, I am called to vacate her position and assume her authority, but I would have rather not have the headache. Please speak with her about these claims, as champion your word can decide this matter and save the career of a good woman. Knight Captain Cullen. Dear champion, please meet me in the keep. King Alistair of Ferelden. Well then. Best not keep the king waiting.
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in
Oh my gosh.
I deal in cold, hard facts, as should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Well, that was awkward.
That's just Meredith's idea of Kirkwall hospitality.
Really? Kirkwall brutality must rip the skin off your face, then.
Yeah, if you're lucky to even have the skin on your face during the hospitality section.
I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
I got that.
Your Majesty, may I say what an honor it is to meet you.
Well, you could, but you'd be the first today.
I fought at Ostergar. What happened there was a great tragedy.
Ah, yes. Yes, it was. Thankfully, the man responsible has paid for that.
Say, weren't you a Grey Warden once?
That's the rumor. Wait. Weren't you?
That's the rumor.
I like how everybody's just kind of intersecting over each other.
So, you're a king now. Moving up in the world.
Isabella knew him?
Isabella, right? You look different.
Don't we all?
I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
Things are looking up. It's not often I get called on to meet with foreign leaders.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for herself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So
It helps that the Grey Warden
they get nasty.
that saved everybody from the Blight was a mage.
Sounds like the Circle is better off in Ferelden.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Sadly, I don't control the Circle. I can only deal with mages outside the Circle, of which there aren't many.
Aren't they in your kingdom? Why not just kick the Templars out?
Ha! Easier said than done.
Doesn't mean you shouldn't try.
We'll see what comes of it. Ferelden had a blight to contend with, remember? We're not exactly at our strongest.
You were having...
Yes. So, we're in disagreement. That means they get none.
A lot of your people fled to Kirkwall, you know.
I know. I wish I could have helped them. Their blight devastated the kingdom, and afterwards, well, it hasn't exactly been peaceful. They're welcome back, of course, as are you. But after so many years away, would you still consider it home?
Not really.
Kirkwall is my home now.
I understand. Ferelden's loss.
Is there to be a war, then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Orlais isn't the most stable place right now.
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses. Apparently, some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
Well, we won't let them swoop down on us, will we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
Hypothetically speaking, you could fix the no Viscount situation.
That's asking a lot.
It's tempting, but I'm sorry to say that my support won't mean much without the support of the Templars. I suppose it doesn't matter. I was hoping to have your help before Meredith got wind of my arrival, but that's done now. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
Just me standing between the city and disaster.
Oh, there's also going to be Aveline,
Trust me, it isn't pretty.
Anders, and Isabella. So that's 4 people already.
We should. The hero of Ferelden should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always so formal. He has a name, you know.
Oh, like there's nothing to do for him?
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
Yes, the barracks. Aveline, do you coddle your men?
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
For you?
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Oh, you're protecting your men from being killed while in patrol.
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
He could be fishing for a less strenuous position here in the barracks.
Well, he won't be getting one from me.
That's not what Cullen has heard.
What are you talking about?
That you coddle your men. It's all lies, of course, but it's out there.
No wonder the lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
You don't need to convince me. I believe you.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
Of course you do. But nobody questions my leadership without a response. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnic's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight. Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
No, he just disappeared.
Hello again, champion.
Hello. All right. Who else wants to talk? Meryl wants to talk. Varric wants to talk. Let's see what's going on with Meryl's mirror. Despite the fact that she always hates talking to me.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I need your help.
I can't believe you're asking me for help.
Jan won't work, which I'm sure is news that fills your heart with joy. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
Nothing bad ever comes from summoning demons.
That's why I need you to come with me. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
You would risk becoming an abomination for this mirror. How is it worth that?
That is an excellent
If it
question.
brings back this artifact of the Elven, if it gives us even one piece of our history, it's worth any risk.
Not
There's
really.
no one else I trust. You wanted to save me, didn't you? So save me from hurting anyone else.
Let's talk to the Keeper first.
Go to Marathari. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon.
The Keeper would never help me. Why do you think I had to find the demon in the first place? The whole clan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her.
Meryl, how do I leave your home? Okay. Oh, hold on. Everybody needs to be recalibrated. All right, let's go talk to Varric. See how he's doing, whether he actually needs something.
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
I can only imagine there's a huge market for the homes of deranged killers.
Well, the creepy sort of people who are interested are generally not the ones with the coin to take it off my hands. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
If they hadn't seen the place, I'd expect the first complaint to be about the corpses in the hall.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
All right. Yeah, I don't think I really need to discuss this. We'll take care of it.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
All right. So now we've got companion quests to do. I think I'm going to stop here for the night. Next time we'll do the companion quests before continuing on the main plot. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.